Good Saturday morning, Looney Tunes, or in this case, Merrie Melodies fans. It is I, Trevor Thompson, the self-appointed Looney Tunes Critic, and we're watching a cartoon that is not easy to get your hands on, I must say, which is weird because it's public domain, which means that it shouldn't be. I mean, I don't know. I really can't go into detail about where I found this copy, but I was surprised at how difficult it was to get a good clean copy, but B, a copy that wasn't heavily edited. Some of you guys know about that wonderful show, Toonheads, that was on in the late 90s on Cartoon Network. The episode The Lost Cartoons features this cartoon, and it's a good copy. It's a very good copy. But by the way, that waiter, this waiter here, when you saw him at the beginning doing those weird steps, that's Friz Freleng animating, and a lot of people, it's very iconic, and in fact, if you watch Ralph Bakshi's Christmas in Tattertown, there's a waiter in one of these scenes in Tattertown that is basically a reanimation of drawing for drawing reanimation of that waiter from Lady Play Your Mandolin. Look it up, folks. Christmas in Tattertown. A really crazy Christmas special, by the way, that didn't get a lot of airplay. And when it did get airplay, it was like 5 years later. Yeah. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Sorry. But yeah, this, when I say the thing about Merrie Melodies versus Looney Tunes, this is the first Merrie Melodies. Well, I'm sorry. The first Merrie Melody is what I should say. And this character did not last very long. Character of Foxy. And I don't think it's something that we can really blame on the character itself, because it's the kind of thing that people say, oh, look at Oswald, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, or these characters that didn't last before Mickey and Bugs and these other characters, and the truth is they weren't necessarily in the business of making strong characters. When Foxy and whoever this other Fox character is. See, that's the thing. I'm the Looney Tunes Critic. You would think I should know, or would know, or take the time to at least find out the name of this other female Fox character. And I just can't be bothered. I always liked that gag, though, with the teeth. Completely ineffective way to drink beer, by the way. I mean, that better be some cheap beer. These cartoons are very difficult, by the way, to really comment on without just getting into the history of the studio at the time. Because there's not much to talk about, because the Merrie Melodies, themselves, were literally what this cartoon is. A music video, basically, for Lady Play Your Mandolin.
Lady, that's that Toothy dear. Well, sing your song and dance. I'm a sinner too. I'm a sinner too.
I'm a sinner too.
I'm a sinner too.
Lady, when you...
I thought for many years, by the way, that mouse said, I like eating poo. as you can tell, the sound was never very good. By the way, just want to say for the record, this was a request. I love this joke. This was a request. This song. This was requested by Shamikia Brown. How you doing, Shamikia? This cartoon. That's what these cartoons. That's what I was saying, is that these Warner Brothers had at this time a music library, which it does now too. But people weren't necessarily buying records. I mean, they were more of a high-end purchase. But you could definitely buy sheet music. Because, back in the day. By the way, him doing Mammy right here. I missed it. But him doing Mammy right here, I just need to point out for the record that to you younger types, just because a cartoon character sings Mammy doesn't mean that it's automatically racist. And the reason I say that is because, yes, it's true that Al Jolson performed Mammy in blackface. But the thing that's racist is a white guy performing in blackface. But the song itself is not racist. It's just a song that people do, So, Shamikia, I hope you don't think I'm not woke, and hope you still love me.